Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Nahida. Well, back in the day, Dendro reaction was very strong, and that made Nahida one of the strongest character. But since there is a lot of new character coming, is Nahida still rank among the best? If you're looking for the best way to build her, artifacts, weapons, team comps, and all of her utilities, then this video is for you. Let's get started. So what makes Nahida so good? First, her elemental skill is insanely versatile. You can just hold her elemental skill, aim it to every enemy, release it, and boom, everyone got that Dendro mark, and they will be affected by Dendro for a certain time. Any elemental reaction the enemy take will deal extra Dendro damage. Her elemental burst creates a huge Dendro field that buffs her reactions and scales with the elemental mastery of your party. I recommend you to level up her elemental skill and burst to max, or at least level 9. In short, Nahida is both a sub-DPS and a support, boosting your team's reaction damage while dealing massive Dendro damage herself. Now, let's talk weapons. Her best in slot is the A1000 Floating Dreams, her signature catalyst, which gives insane elemental mastery and team buffs. If you don't have that, the Kagura's Verity or Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds also work very well. But I recommend you to use weapon that gives EM instead. For free-to-play players, Sacrificial Fragments and the Widsith are amazing 4-star options. Starcaller's Watch, Sunny Morning Sleep-In, Wandering Evenstar, and Mappa Mare could also be a good option. Any weapon that gives elemental mastery would be good for Nahida. When it comes to artifacts, Nahida shines the most with the Deepwooed Memories set. It reduces enemies' Dendro resistance and increases her team's overall Dendro reaction damage. But if another character already holds Deepwood, Nahida can run Gilded Dreams for massive elemental mastery boosts. For main stats, Sands, elemental mastery, Goblet, Dendro damage bonus, or elemental mastery. Circlet, crit rate, crit damage, or elemental mastery depending on your weapon. If you already use weapon that gives elemental mastery, just use crit stats for your circlet. For substats, you want elemental mastery, then crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent in that order. Last but not least is Nahida, Team Comp. Nahida fits in every Dendro reaction team, so here's some team comps you can pick. For Hyperbloom team, you can use Nahida with one Electro character, Raiden, Fischl, Yaimiko, or even Sino and Keiching with full build would suit this team very well. Then you will need any Hydro character as a bloom producer such as Xingqiu, Yellen, Furina, Ayato, or Kokomi as healer here. Then last slot, if flexible, you can add more Dendro, Hydro, or even get character as a shield. But if you haven't put any healer yet here, I recommend you any healer for this last spot. If you already pick Kuki Shinobu as a Hyperbloom trigger in the second slot, you can add another Dendro here to activate Dendro elemental bonus that give you Morem with 2 Dendro character in your party. You can also put Kazuha here, or even Sucrose. And also, to be more precise, you need to build full M for your Electro. Then, second team, we have Quicken or Aggravate team. This team includes Nahida, DPS, you can choose either Electro or Dendro DPS, more sub-DPS, or even an additional character as crowd control, and lastly, Healer or Shielded. You can't use Dendro or Pyro character here, or else it will make your reaction messy. For Dendro DPS, I prefer to choose Yaimiko and Kuki Shinobu as healer for the last 2 slots. And we also have Superbloom team that require Nahida and Nilou to fill first 2 slot. Then for the other slot, you are prohibited to use any character besides Dendro and Hydro, due to this Nilou passive. And you absolutely need a healer here, cause this Superbloom also damage your character, or you Nahida Fate will, and up like mine, you can also use Lauma here in the 3rd slot, and she will enhance your bloom to Lunarbloom and obviously make it stronger. And last, there is also this Burgeon team. But I don't recommend you much to use this team, especially for endgame content, since there is no specific character for Burgeon at the moment. But you can just try and have fun with this team comp. For the Seekong slot, you need Pyro character that can damage your enemy with off-field Pyro attack in a certain period of time, not too fast and not too slow. Toma, Dahaya, and Mavwika would be a suitable candidate for this role. And you also need give them full EM build. Then you need one Hydro character, and lastly another Dendro for Dendro Resonance. So to wrap things up, Nahida is an absolute must-build character. Just throw Elemental Mastery on her, give her a decent weapon, and watch her turn enemies into salad. Anyway, that's the build. If this video helped, smash that like button so Nahida doesn't scold you like a Sumeru teacher, and subscribe for more guides. And hey, drop a comment with your favorite Nahida team, unless it's Triple Geo with Nahida. Then we're gonna have a serious talk. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.